The story begins by showing some unknown individuals performing a ritual on a woman. This ritual is not common, but rather a demonic ritual intended for a dangerous demon. The captured girl is in extreme agony, and all those present begin to hurt themselves so that the demon for whom they are performing the ritual becomes even stronger. All the group members have a strange mark on their hands, indicating that they work for the devil. Suddenly, another woman appears, waking from a nightmare. In her dreams, she sees many people uniting to kill a woman in this way. Surprisingly, even though this terrifying event occurred 5 years ago, she continues to have these visions. This clearly indicates that the woman named Gloria has some connection to these demonic people, although she is not yet aware. Gloria lived with her mother, as her father had passed away a long time ago. In addition, Gloria had a girlfriend named Joy, but Gloria's mother disapproved of it. She wanted her daughter to lead a normal life and marry a man. However, Gloria always preferred to stay with Joy, considering her her life partner. Now, Gloria and Joy are shown talking with several people in a large room. A psychiatrist was present, listening to everyone's problems and offering advice. At one point, a woman says that her husband is abusive and that his aggressive nature has worsened her situation. Joy argues that God should not be blamed for all of this, and that the woman should retaliate and hit her husband. These thoughts reveal that Joy has a quite aggressive nature. The session continues with discussions of each other's problems, seeking solutions and avoiding repression. In the next moment, Gloria and Joy are shown in bed spending quality time together. Joy gives Gloria a beautiful necklace in celebration of her birthday, as it has been 2 years since their first meeting. Gloria is extremely happy and keeps the necklace close to her. After spending some time together, they both return home, where Joy leaves Gloria. However, as Gloria makes her way home, an unknown man kidnaps her, quickly locking her in his van. At this point, Joy has no idea of any of this. She calmly returns home and goes to sleep. After a while, Gloria regains consciousness and finds herself in the same van, with her hands and feet tied. She is terrified and does not know how to escape. She manages to reach a nearby cell phone and calls her mother. The call connects and she screams, but the kidnapper suddenly appears and makes her pass out with a drug. Before losing consciousness, Gloria manages to say something in the recorded phone call, which reaches her mother. She also notices some strange symbols on the kidnapper's hands, similar to the symbols she saw in her dreams during the rituals. Gloria immediately understands that these symbols are related to her dreams, and that the kidnapper is taking her to another place. The next day, when Joy returns to work, where she served food along with Gloria, she notices that Gloria is absent. Joy is a little surprised, as Gloria always informs her when she cannot come. This situation leaves Joy very worried, so she immediately calls Gloria's home. When Gloria's mother discovers that her daughter has not gone to work, she goes to check her room, but finds that Gloria is missing. This leaves Gloria's mother extremely anxious, and she goes to check the phone recording. Upon playing it, she is shocked to hear Gloria's screams, which are from the same moment the kidnapper is taking her. After learning of the situation, Joy quickly arrives at Gloria's house with the police. She explains everything and plays the recording, showing how Gloria was kidnapped. The police start the investigation and ensure that they will spread their teams to help find Gloria. However, Joy, extremely worried about the search for Gloria, screams at the police, insisting that nothing must happen to her girlfriend. She decides to search for Gloria on her own. Joy enters a church where several people congregate and hands out missing person flyers of Gloria to be posted around the city, emphasizing that Gloria needs to be found because Joy deeply loves her and they cannot live without each other. The scene then returns to Gloria, who is now having continuous visions of the same dangerous ritual she always saw. When she opens her eyes, she finds herself in a strange house to which the kidnapper has brought her. Gloria realizes that this man must be a member of the dangerous group that performed rituals for a terrifying demon years ago. She begins to shout at him, demanding to know what he wants and why he kidnapped her. The kidnapper responds that he is just protecting her and that as long as she is with him, her life will be safe. He explains that he will keep her there for a while and that once the danger passes, he will release her. However, Gloria cannot trust him. She begs to be released, stating that her family is waiting for her and questioning the reason for her kidnapping. Gloria continues to ask the kidnapper why he imprisoned her, and he finally reveals that years ago, when the ritual was performed on her, he was among the people executing the ritual. They forcibly included her in their group, but he did not want to do any of that. All the members of this demonic group sacrificed themselves by cutting their own bodies, but the kidnapper, named Mike, did not do that. After the ritual was completed, he quickly fled that place. The reason he wants to save the girl Gloria is that he wants to protect her from the dangerous members who work for the devil. Suddenly, Mike begins to have strange visions, seeming like Gloria is trying to seduce him, freeing herself from all the chains to attract him. However, Mike quickly regains control and realizes that Gloria is bleeding excessively and her condition is deteriorating. Mike went to check on Gloria, but soon both began to have visions of the same dangerous group. Mike tells Gloria that she will be safe as long as she stays there until dawn. But before that, there are no reasons to go out, as the group members will be looking for her. Meanwhile, Joy is shown putting up missing person flyers of Gloria all over the city. The police also found the necklace that Joy gave to Gloria that night, likely left by the kidnapper upon taking Gloria. The situation was becoming very dangerous, and Joy, while questioning a man about Gloria, realizes that he doesn't know much, but she thinks he is lying. Joy becomes extremely furious and forces the man with a knife, demanding to know what he knows. This shows that regardless of the circumstances, Joy is determined to find out where Gloria is, even if it means doing anything or taking someone's life. Next, we see the police officer investigating the case, discovering that Joy injured a man in her search, and that the necklace they found was linked to the case, as it was given by Joy. The officer called Joy in for questioning, and the police began to suspect that Joy may have harmed Gloria, which left Joy very angry, and she warned the officer. However, since the officer was armed, he told her he would arrest her. Enraged, Joy used the knife to kill the officer, but she did not stop there. She went to Gloria's mother and demanded to know where Gloria was hidden. Gloria's mother knew nothing and was terrified, but Joy ended up killing her too. No matter what happened, Joy was determined to find Gloria. We then see Gloria, whose condition worsened, still asking Mike what it all means and why he is helping her. Mike began to explain the deeper story, saying that an experiment had been performed on her 5 years ago. It was a type of ritual that could have revived an evil god. That's why she had visions every night. The group members performed the experiment on her, trying to free the god, but since he escaped, the ritual was never completed. Gloria asked Mike how the members could still be around if they sacrificed themselves. Mike replied that the group members were multiplying rapidly. They brainwashed normal people and included them in their team. That night would be a full moon, and the group would attempt to perform the ritual on her again to bring the evil god back into the world. Therefore, he protected her and kept her there. Mike says that she needs to be very careful because those group members are extremely dangerous. They possess dark powers due to working for the evil god, who can easily destroy anyone. Gloria is extremely terrified by this revelation and decides to stay with Mike, as he is the only one who has protected her from the start. Meanwhile, Joy, who had killed both the officer and Gloria's mother without remorse, went directly to the basement of her house. There, she revealed an ominous structure, which was actually the symbol of the demonic god for whom the group members performed rituals. It is then revealed that Joy is also a member of the dangerous group, trying to bring the demonic god back to life. Joy did not love Gloria. In fact, she was just preparing her for the ritual that night. Joy intended to use Gloria in the ritual to revive the evil god with her group. The worst part was that Joy had lost Gloria and could not bear the situation, resulting in punishments for herself before the evil god. If Gloria was not found soon, the ritual would not be performed on the night of the full moon. Things were getting worse, and more people were joining the group. If Gloria were found, she would be severely tortured, and the evil god would return to the world. Meanwhile, Gloria, who was with Mike, told him that she was feeling intense pain in her back. When Mike went to check, he found 2 holes in her back, from which a lot of blood was flowing. Mike was extremely worried and went to the other room to get a knife, intending to quickly kill Gloria. However, when he returns to Gloria, she begins to seduce him for unknown reasons. They come quite close and become intimate at that moment. Mike feels something strange. He sees the spirit of the demonic god inside Gloria's body, slowly evolving and preparing to emerge. Mike immediately steps away from her and runs to the other side, realizing that the last time the ritual was performed on Gloria, the evil god had already bonded with her. This means that a part of the evil god still resides in Gloria, and once the ritual is completed, The evil god will fully emerge, using Gloria as a vessel to return to the world. No one can save Gloria from this demon, and gradually her body will be completely transformed into the wicked being. However, Mike decides to stay with Gloria until the end because he knows that she has nothing to do with this, as she is just an innocent girl. Meanwhile, we see Joy, who is searching for Gloria everywhere. A man informs that he saw the kidnapper, whose face was completely burned, taking Gloria in a van. He also provides directions. Thus, Joy, along with one of her associates, sets off to find Gloria. Joy's face indicates that she might know who kidnapped Gloria, and she and her partner hurry to the location. At the same time, Mike, who is with Gloria, reveals another secret. Joy is actually his sister. Mike also tells Gloria the truth that Joy does not love her. In fact, Joy is part of a group of the evil god that aims to bring the devil back to life by sacrificing her. If Joy captures Gloria that night, it will be disastrous, as the demon will begin to dominate her, consuming her in no time. Mike feels that Joy may have realized he is involved, which is why she is heading to that place. Gloria, sitting in a corner, suddenly begins to have visions of the dangerous evil god that seems to be approaching her. Distressed, Gloria runs to Mike, who takes her back inside. Before anything, he starts searching the house to ensure that there is no one else there. Then he decides to talk to her, but soon realizes something terrible. Gloria's body begins to change. Wings are emerging from the wounds on her back, signaling that the evil god was taking control and slowly transforming her, little by little, into a means of returning to the world. Mike becomes extremely alarmed and grabs a gun, deciding that whenever Gloria loses control, he will kill her to prevent the ritual from being completed. However, the evil god will fiercely protect Gloria, making it difficult for Mike to hurt her. Whenever Mike tried to kill Gloria, the evil god approached and attempted to seduce him, distracting him from his mission. Despite his determination to kill Gloria, he cannot bear her suffering and begins to feel pity for her. The evil god inside Gloria threatens that when he returns to the world, he will first kill his mother and absorb her soul. Terrified by these threats, Mike tries to shoot, but the evil god shows him disturbing visions that leave him disoriented and weak, making him flee from the house. Meanwhile, Joy arrives at the location and finds the van where Gloria's cell phone was. This confirms that her brother kidnapped Gloria. Joy first kills her partner who was with her to keep the secret, and then goes directly to confront her brother Mike. She severely attacks him and injures him before reaching the cabin where Gloria is tied up. Joy is elated to finally find Gloria, as this allows her to complete the ritual without delay. Joy begins to recite the incantations of the ritual to allow the evil god to take over Gloria's body and return to the world. As the process advances, evil spirits from the same group appear, strengthening the ritual. Joy continues to chant the words, increasing the power of the evil god and preparing him to enter the world. With each passing moment, Gloria feels an increasing pain. Mike quickly regains consciousness and watches from outside the house what is happening. He pleads with his sister Joy not to do anything, for if the evil god enters this world, he will destroy everyone and cannot be controlled. However, Joy firmly states that she needs to bring the malignant creature into this world, believing that they will receive power from the evil god and that he is their master. Mike then makes a desperate attempt to break down the door with an axe, because he wants to save Gloria. But as Joy continues the ritual, Gloria becomes weaker and appears as if she might die, which would allow the evil god to enter the world. Although Mike manages to knock down the door with great force, the evil god uses his dark powers to control Mike's mind and shows him disturbing visions. The evil god sends Mike to a different world, where he undergoes bizarre experiences. Mike realizes that it is a fictional world created by the dangerous devil, so he does not fall into the trap and begins to fight against everything that appears in his path. Mike then attacks Joy, his sister, wounding her severely, causing her to fall. Meanwhile, the evil god has taken over Gloria to such an extent that her body is already completely transformed. The most shocking part is that there was very little time left until dawn. Gloria screamed so loudly that her voice could be heard for miles. Mike does his best to save Gloria, while Joy and her members continue the ritual, which is quickly being completed. Now, before Mike, a very dangerous demon is emerging from Gloria's body. This demon is the evil god, possessing immense dark powers. However, Mike notices that dawn has already occurred, so he pushes everyone away and grabs Gloria, taking her outside the cabin. Due to the sunlight, the dangerous demon suddenly disappears, and all the group members are destroyed by the light. Mike, now very weak, looks at the sun and says that he has finally saved Gloria's life, as he promised to do. Gloria then opens her eyes after some time, which makes Mike extremely happy. But in the next moment, a dangerous demonic voice comes from Gloria's mouth, stating that it will take his life first. After that, Gloria brutally kills Mike and absorbs all of his soul into her body. The evil god is now fully alive. First, he kills Mike, and then grows large wings on his back, and thus, we end the film.